Laravel Passport requires some tables into our database. So for that, we need to execute some migrations that Laravel Passport has. When we register Laravel Passport, it automatically registers that available migration, so we just need to migrate our database. But before to do that, we are going to see a little the structure of that migrations. So if we go to our projects in the vendor folder, then to Laravel Passport, we can see in the database the migrations. There we have several migrations. We have one for the authorization codes, and as we can see, these have foreign keys for user ID and client ID, the scopes, and if it is revoked or not. We have something very similar for the OAuth access tokens that register all the available access tokens with the scopes, the name, the user ID, the client, and if you've revoked it again. And of course, we have an expiration date. Then we have the refresh tokens that are basically the tokens that allow us to obtain a new token from an expired one access token. Again, a refresh token can expire or be revoked. Then we have the clients that are basically related with a user, maybe. You can see that it is nullable. That means that not all the clients has any user associated. The name of the secret to identify that client. If it is a specific case of OAuth client, it needs a redirection URL. And if it is a personal or a password client. And finally, we have a table for the personal access tokens. That means all the tokens that we create directly for the user and only the user should use. Once we have a little idea about every single table that we are going to create and the structure, we just need to run it. So let's go again to the command prompt and execute php artisan migrate. As you can see, it just executed the migrations for OAuth because the other migrations were executed correctly. After this, we have completely created the structure required by Laravel Passport inside of our database. See you in the next class.